Hi, I'm Michael Newrock and welcome to Trend Profiteer. In this video series, we've gone over my best trading strategies, including power trends, power swings, and profiteering. And today, we're going to go over how you can take advantage of the free template that I'm providing to catch trades like I've shown. Okay, so here we've got the Ethereum chart up on the daily time frame with the profiteering setup. We've got trends and swings shown. Okay, now flipping it over to the free template, we can see that it's exactly the same, except it doesn't have the trend follower. That's the moving average, the customized moving average that changes from green to red to green to red. It doesn't have the trade management built in, and it doesn't have the higher time frames indicator. But we can still use it to get trades that are likely to move in our direction. So here, this is an obvious one. We get a nice moving average crossover. This is what we're looking at. We're also looking at the RSI for a buy to be above that 50 line. We're also looking for the MACD to be above the 0 line, and we're also looking for the stochastic to have crossed over as well. If so, it makes for a valid trade for the power trends. Power swings, we're looking at changes in the MACD. We're looking at every time the histogram turns to a green for a buy after it's been red. We're looking at that as a potential power swing. So let's move over to Bitcoin. Now, we're going to start at the same place we started on the power trends, the power swings, and the profiteering charts back in good old June, July, August 2020. So here we have the inception of a power trend. Not the easiest to see when you don't have the system working it out behind the scenes, but still you can see that the fast moving average is above the slow moving average. You can see that the RSI is above the 50 line, the MACD is above that 0 line, and the stochastic has crossed over as well. Here you can see a nice power swing. We're looking for changes in that histogram. When it's been red on a buy, we want to see when it turns green, because that indicates that we could have some upward move, as long as the fast moving average is above the slow moving average for a buy, of course. The opposite applies for a sell. So if we look at it down here, we've got potentially a power trend occurring here, but more likely here, we've got that moving average crossover, and then we've got a swing here and here. So this is another obvious one. When you're looking at it with your own eyes and you don't have that intelligent software behind you, I admit it's not going to be as easy, but it still allows you to improve your trading skills and get in on the action without spending any money at all. Here you can see a potential power trend with that moving average crossover occurring. Okay, we've got the fast moving average crossing over that slow moving average. We've got RSI above that 50 line. We've got MACD above the 0 line, and we've got the stochastic crossing over it as well. So that is more of an obvious one. Here again, we've got a nice obvious moving average crossover. And yes, RSI has crossed over or is over the 50 line. MACD is above that 0 line, and stochastic has crossed over. And here we can see a moving average crossover to the downside. Checking that the RSI is below the 50, the MACD is below the 0 line, and the stochastic also has crossed over. Okay, so you can see that once you get used to the system, you can pick up all the trades, or some of the trades anyway, that the Trend Profiteer system occurs I encourage you to download the system today and start practicing with it. Of course, if you really want to take your trading seriously, then download the fully automated system. It provides you the trends, the swings. You don't have to work everything out or see it with your own eye. You get alerted constantly. You can customize any of the settings, and it just makes trading so much easier when you have intelligent software working with you on your behalf to provide that information, to identify those trade opportunities and to manage the trade throughout the whole process. Okay, that's it for today. Good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.